It's time for Chad's Corner. No one puts Chad in a corner except for me. Good to see you. You look so handsome.
Oh, thank you very much.
And we have a lot to talk about.
All
right, Texans.
Texans opened up OTAs this week.
You were there.
I was there doing some filming and listening to what they had to say, and looks like we might have a quarterback battle on our hands, folks. So,
yeah, let's listen.
Even though they drafted C.J. Stroud, looks like he's going to battle with Davis Mills for the top quarterback spot. They both spoke. Yeah, let's listen to what they had to say.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I'm competing for that starting job. I mean, since I've been drafted in the NFL, I've been in a competition. I don't think anything's going to change, but I mean, it's been great getting to know CJ so far. He's an extremely hard worker, and it'll be good to see how we go out there and compete every day and make each other better.
For me, I think I'm a natural-born competitor, so that's what I'm here to do. But at the same time, being a great teammate is more important. So that's what I've been on, just trying to embrace the relentless swarm that Coach Ryans wants us to be on. And that's what I plan to do, just be a great teammate, be a great leader, be vocal, be confident. I feel like I've done a decent job so far, but I got to keep growing every day. It's not going to be overnight. I'm going to have growing pains and things like that. But I think they're putting things around me, Davis, Case, and the quarterbacks to be successful and lead this team to win. So I'm excited to be in that room to push each other, but at the same time help each other, which is more important.
Hey, at least we know we're going to have a quarterback.
Yeah, I mean, you know, that both of them sound confident. You know, Davis doesn't want to give up his job. And you know, CJ, he's going to come in with some confidence. You know, he's the #2 overall pick in the draft.
Yeah.
It's going to be interesting to see what happens. I mean, D'Amico's going to let him compete. He's not going to play favorites. He's going to say, let's see what happens with both of them. So it'll be interesting to see what happens as the practices and when training camp opens later on.
Okay, quickly, hockey, is it coming here?
Hockey may be coming here. Still got a lot of things to work out with Arizona. They're going to try to keep the Coyotes in Arizona. But I would say let's keep an eye and see what happens, because if hockey comes here, it's going to come through Tillman Fertitta, the owner of the Rockets.
All right.
He's going to have to make a decision. NHL is going to sit down and come up with a number. That's basically what's going to come down to. How much the NHL wants the number to be and how much Tillman's going to be willing to pay.
And lastly, LeBron, is he retiring? And I love the shirtless.
LeBron's just disappointed. I mean, his team lost in the Western Conference Finals to the Denver Nuggets. I think he's just disappointed that he's lost. But I think he really wants to play with his son, Bronny. But Bronny's got to play at least 1 year at USC. So I think he's coming back next year. I think he's going to try. He doesn't want to go out like that. I think he's going to come back for at least one more year, maybe 2.
And have any father-son, have they ever played together?
Well, I mean, you got to think back to the 90s when Ken Griffey Sr. and Jr. played for a couple of years in the early 90s. That's the only last father-son I did. And speaking of hockey, remember in the 70s when Gordie Howe played with his 2 sons for the Houston Aeros back in the World Hockey Association.
All right. Well,
bringing it right back to hockey.
Bringing it back to hockey. I knew you wanted to talk about hockey. By God, we talked about that hockey.
I did. Yes, I did.
It's a big thing. I grew up with Avalanche. All right, Chad, always a pleasure. I love you so much.